Hello, Connor. HBO just put out a small little promo clip of The Last of Us inside of a like one of their promotion clips for one of their trailers or whatever. So it's got like a bunch of clips for like Game of Thrones and Billions or Billion or whatever it's called. All of their shows. It's all in one. I have found just a quick breakout of the 28-second clip of The Last of Us, and I thought as a fun little bonus penny here, I thought I would insert it into the podcast and break it out as its own video, and have us sort of react to it and then give our thoughts on it. Now, I've seen it, so it'll be more of a raw reaction from you. I've already got my thoughts on it, and then so here, let's go ahead and play it real quick.
Yeah.
Everybody I have cared for has either died or left me.
You have no idea what loss is.
There it is. Nice, short, and sweet right there.
That's a teaser trailer.
That's a teaser right there. Connor, did anything stand out to you right there?
The somewhat generic dialogue.
Generic dialogue? What does that mean?
Loss is. Like, well, it's like...
Connor,
like
we just played The Last
101.
of Us. Those are direct lines from the game.
Is that
Yes. You have no
I never
idea
remember that line.
what loss is. That's exactly how Joy, like that. Those are
When
the
did he say
exact.
that?
Huh?
When did he say that?
He says that. I think that whole all of those lines are lifted from the scene where Ellie runs away to the little random house, and then they have their argument. You are skating on mighty thin ice here.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I guess the actual issue then in that case is it's kind of
Connor,
separated in a very localized spot to sound bad.
Believe it or
Like,
not, The Last of Us is generic. It's just executed on very well. Like,
Really?
I don't know what to tell you, man. That's The Last of Us.
It just seems like a weird line to do out of context, out of all the things you could have chosen.
Nah, the
Where
line.
anyone who doesn't know about that wouldn't really be drawn to it. Because it's just kind of like on its own. I get you saying it's like generic. You're right, but it seems like when you localize that on its own, it doesn't really, hype me up for more.
No. Yeah, see, that's the scene right there. You have no idea what loss is. It looks like the same bedroom and everything. Yeah, right there. Now, right here, they're running. She's being carried. Is that Ellie or is that his daughter? This is probably his daughter.
Yeah, because the fire in the background running through the alley.
It's just that, wow, they found a girl who just looks a lot like our girl who's playing Ellie. Okay, so, which I guess is the point. She's supposed to look very similar. So here, we don't have a lot here, so let's see what we can nab out of here. So here we go. We got winter, but both of them in winter. So I mean, I guess this could be anything, any individual scene or anything.
Maybe
to set
head in that direction.
Set our where?
Heading to Tommy's. Because you kind of go in. I could see them doing kind of like a weather change. I know it's not snowing in the game.
Yeah,
but it's still kind of a colder vibe to it.
They decided to do that. I was thinking to the campus in Salt Lake City, not Salt Lake City.
Okay.
To the fuck. What campus did they go to? What college did they go to? I forget. And then here, I like this scene here of teaching her how to hold a gun for the first time, or how to shoot a gun properly or stuff. This is something that's not in the original game that I could see them sort of expanding on that moment. Maybe they've changed that moment entirely because that moment is rooted in gameplay, and so maybe there becomes a moment. Maybe she takes her first life in the same way, and then when they get out of the situation and slow down, he then apologizes for lashing out at her or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
And then goes, here, let me teach you how, because this is not a toy. Let me teach you how to do this properly.
Yeah, because in the game, she just picks up the gun and is good with it for gameplay reasons. Because you can't just have a weird slow progression from bad shooting to good shooting.
Exactly. And then that the gun he gives her in the game, the full rifle, that's too much for a 14-year-old to use effectively. So I think they changed that moment for narrative reasons and then recreate it in a way that makes more sense for the show that they're building here. This is the argument in the house. Knife. I don't remember anything about a knife.
She has a knife and she has it out a lot.
Yeah.
So it could be anything.
I think this is probably her heavy clothes. So she's probably what? She's probably running from, what's his name? Nolan North's character. David?
Yeah.
Probably running from David and his men here. Yeah. All right. This is probably them leaving Bill's town. Shot of Bill. Mm-hmm. Who is this guy? We know this guy.
Pat Oswalt? No, Pat Oswalt. What was his what's his name?
Isn't he from like Parks and Rec?
Yeah, he's the guy. Ron Swanson. I can't remember what his name.
What the fuck? What a crazy casting! I did not know he was in this.
Yeah. People were kind of happy about that.
He looks good.
Yeah,
he looks good.
He does.
I hope he can. Well, I could see him flipping that switch and going this route. Yeah,
he
that
has
makes sense.
before, to my understanding. So he probably did good.
I've only ever seen him in Parks and Rec, so that was cool. Some clicker stuff. Sure, looks good.
Way to tease it.
Yeah.
Not give too much.
And then that's it right there. Connor, I'm satisfied by what I'm seeing here. This is giving me more hope for this show than anything we've seen before.
Sure.
Because we've really only seen like screenshots and stuff, and it looked cheap in all the image stills that we've seen so far. Here, I think it looks good. I like specifically the cinematography. I'm excited to see moments be played out by these actors. More dynamic camera range, to just see it in live action, I think is going to add a lot to the story in ways that a game just kind of can't, at least with the level of technology that we're at right now. Even Last of Us Part 1, I don't think is going to be able to deliver upon those same emotional punches that a real life actor can do. And I'm not discrediting Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson, because of course they're fucking top tier. They're giving it to us with a bunch of limitations on them. So like they're fantastic, but just being able to see it with these people, I guess in just a more traditional format that we're used to and programmed to seeing, I'm into this.
Yeah, it's a teaser trailer, a TV teaser trailer, which always, those in like ones for movies don't really usually do that much for me, because it's usually just bits of the moment of whatever's going on in the story taken to show there's going to be drama, there's going to be tension, like this does. It's not a bad thing, there's no issue with having teaser trailers. I understand their place. Yeah, but and as you said, it does actually show that some of the cheesier things we saw coming out of it are kind of alleviated, because it does look good, just from the snippets that we've been seeing. But it's I think this is not really something you can use to judge what the show is going to be good or bad, because it's not really. It's taken out of context and it's only short snippets. So
I think this is enough, unless they go really left and make ridiculous changes to the story itself. I think this is enough to say that this will at least be good. It may not be great, but it will be good. Mm-hmm. And we've got a lot of good creative minds back in here, and we have Neil Druckmann working on it as well, at least in like working in tandem with it and stuff. So I think a lot of that original story and a lot of that original tale is going to be, there's going to be scenes that are altered, but altered in smart ways. So we shall see.
When's it come out? Has it have a release date yet?
All they've told us is next year.
Okay.
This scene where he's running with his daughter, I almost thought was the scene in the hospital at the end, and I was like, why would you show us that? That is not something you show us. But also, like, her being awake, I was like, no, she can't be awake. She can't, because you need that ending. That ending needs to be the same. So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for our reaction to The Last of Us HBO Max teaser trailer here that they're showing. Or at least the cutout bit of the hype reel that they put out. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and go ahead, like, subscribe for more. This is a snippet out from the Two Penny Games Cast episode 109. So please go check out that full podcast where we talk all about anti-gay modders being banned. We talk about more Cult of the Lamb, and we talk about canceled Iron Man games and all that. So go jump in with that and see all of our thoughts and opinions about that. But until next time, have a great time. Bye.
Bye.